thing I want you to know is it's worth it. I want you to know it's worth it. The ups, the downs, the celebrations, the overcoming the mountains, the hurdles, the learning, the hard work, it's worth it. What would I tell you? I would tell you that this company is perfectly positioned and that you look at it as a business and it will treat you as a business should. It will give you rewards beyond your imagination. Just know that what's coming to you is probably greater than anything you've experienced because of the blended culture that we get to hug up to every single moment. What would I tell you? I would tell you to work hard because the work is where the magic happens. That's where the growth happens. That's where the progress grows. That's where you really see the sun shine upon you. It's in the effort to the next step. What would I tell you? I would tell you to go to every single event that you possibly can attend. Because when you put your body in the place, it will get shifted. What would I tell you? I would tell you to embrace those who ignite in you a dream that is backed with fire. I would tell you to go after every single spot of recognition because it's important for you to know that acknowledgement feels good. And when you get acknowledged, you have more power to acknowledge those that are around you. What would I tell you? I would tell you to stand firm in a servant heart. Those who excel are those who choose to serve others. Those who excel find the ability to move their ego out of the way and really kneel down, bend down, listen down, and hear what other people are trying to say. I would tell you that if anybody hurts your heart, I would tell you it's because they are hurting. Hurt people hurt. I would tell you to celebrate every single employee that works at Mary Kay Incorporated because they are here to serve you. They are here with an ignited trust that what they do is important. And when they do it, they may never understand the rewards of the lives that they touch. But they do it with a standard of excellence because of the culture that we have. I can honestly tell you, coming home to my children on some nights when I was like exhausted. I was exhausted because of the joy. I was exhausted because I wanted to give the extra. I was exhausted because of the things I needed to learn. And when I would walk in the door and they would be so happy to see me because of this big smile I had on my face, I wasn't downtrodden. I wasn't beat up. I wasn't exhausted because I was so frustrated. I was exhausted because I was so elated with what was happening. And were there moments? Absolutely there were moments. And did they have to sacrifice with me? Absolutely. They made some sacrifices with me. And was it perfect? Absolutely not. It was not perfect. But when I would walk back and I would see my friends that I graduated with from Howard University or Harvard Business School, and I would walk into the room and they would ask me, gosh, Gloria, you look so happy. Gosh, Gloria, you look so young. Gosh, Gloria, you have so much energy. I would always lean back to, these are the results of the decisions that I made to do more, to work harder, to give more, to learn more, to study more, to memorize more, to push harder, to travel more, to drive further. You guys, what would I tell you? I would tell you to embrace every bit of this because I remember being in the audience watching other national sales directors and their Emeritus celebration and saying to myself, I want to be like them, happily knowing I made good choices, and my choices affected those that I loved, and it affected those that I may never see. I know for a fact I'm better because of it. My family's better because of it. My community is better because of it.